Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Tara, and here on my channel I teach you guys how to make homemade skincare products. I also do a few other things like Etsy related videos and sometimes business related videos. And the reason why I do a lot of Etsy related videos is because I have an Etsy shop myself where I sell homemade skincare products. So I really enjoy sharing with you guys like tips and tricks that I learn along the way with Etsy, and a lot of you guys really enjoy my Etsy related videos. So since I do a lot of videos over owning an Etsy shop and stuff, I get a lot of questions from you guys wanting me to sort of give feedback on your shop, which gave me the idea to do this series where I review my subscribers' Etsy shops. So basically you can email me TaraLeeNaturals@gmail.com, send me a link to your Etsy shop, and we can talk about reviewing it over there. So about 2 months ago, it was so long ago, I was reached out by such a nice lady named Jay, and she owns the Etsy shop Feltis Creations, and let me tell you, she sells the cutest stuff, okay? So her shop just started out, so she doesn't have many items right now, but basically what her shop is going to be based around is she sells small plushies and pillows inspired by different video games, items, or symbols. And she also makes Nintendo Switch sock covers, which she sent me one of those, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. So like I said, her shop just opened, so as of right now, she only has 4 different items she sells, but I'm telling you, these items are awesome, and we're going to get into them a little bit later. Typically what I do in these Etsy reviews is I go over the shop and I kind of talk about what they need to improve. This shop honestly doesn't really have too much to improve. Obviously there are some tips I have for her, but I want to focus a little bit more on her items a little bit. Obviously give her advice as well, but I just want to highlight her items at first since she was so kind enough to send me one of her items, actually 2 of her items. So first let's talk about the items and then we'll get into the Etsy critique a little bit later. Alright, so as you can probably tell, the way she packaged this was so freaking cute. She used a little bow tie to just tie it all up together, and then on the front she had a little letter for me to read off camera. And then look, all of this is tied together too. So of course I untied this and she told me to open up this one first, and it was just wrapped up so cute in tissue paper, and it was in pink. I love pink, so you know, that made me happy. And to my surprise, she included an extra Doc sock cover, and this is Link from The Legend of Zelda, and I just absolutely love how she has this packaged in plastic as well. It's so professional, and you can tell she's sewn it so well. It just looks so great. I'm absolutely in love with this, and this is just a single-sided fabric. It's not the dual side like the other one that I got, but if you're a Legend of Zelda fan, totally get this. Anyways, here's the next package, and of course it's wrapped in a bow. I untied with some cute pink tissue paper, and oh my gosh, it's the sock cover that I requested, and again, it's wrapped in plastic, so professional. So I pulled it out, and look at how cute this is. We got Eevee on the front right now, and then when you turn it inside out, you got Pikachu on the inside. Like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. I love it. And putting these on is so easy. Like, you just literally slip it on like a sock, hence the name sock cover. So you know, you can just easily take it off, change it for your other one, flip it inside out to reverse it. So easy, so cute, and I think everybody with a Nintendo Switch needs one of these. These are seriously the cutest freaking things I've ever seen, and she has so many different designs of these sock covers. You can do reversible ones like the one that I asked her to make me because she was so sweet and let me pick out whatever design I wanted, or you can just get one that is like double-sided of the same design, which she sent me another one, which is Link from The Legend of Zelda. Obviously I don't even feel like I need to specify that. This one isn't reversible, so you know, if you like really dig the design, you can get it on both sides. But I was like, you know what, I love Pikachu and Eevee like just as much, so I was like, I want both of them so I can sort of switch back and forth. And I've noticed I like switch it out like every single week because they're both just so freaking cute, and I'm so happy she sent these to me. Like, that was so sweet of her. So obviously if you haven't noticed it yet, I wear my Nintendo hoodie as well in the spirit of her shop, since it's like very Nintendo oriented and like video game oriented, so I think it's appropriate. Anyways, I should talk about the material a little bit. This is really good material. I notice most sock covers that I see on Etsy, they don't like cover the entire dock. Like, I don't know why, but like I noticed a lot of them only go down to like maybe here and then they leave the rest black. I don't know why all of them look like that on Etsy. So honestly, if you want to purchase some sock dock covers for your Nintendo Switch, definitely go to her shop because I think she definitely has the best quality Nintendo Switch dock covers I've seen on Etsy yet. So definitely check out her shop if you want one of these. Anyways, let's just get into the actual Etsy review so I can give her tips over her shop and introduce her shop more visually to you guys. So I believe I already mentioned this, but the owner of the shop's name is Jay and she is based in Puerto Rico. She is so freaking sweet. Her Instagram is so cute too. Go check out her Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. Anyways, so this is her shop. I'll have the screen up here. It's called Feltis Creations and I really love her banner. I think it's so freaking cute. Her branding is like I'm digging her branding. She's done a really good job with it. Okay, so like I said, she's definitely got branding going on. So I don't have any critiques with that. She's got her logo going on. It looks great. I also love that she has a picture of herself right here, which introduces herself. Her name is Jay, and I actually haven't checked out her about, so let's check this out. So she has her whole name right here, but she says you can just call her Jay, as it says. You can call me Jay. She's 21, she's in college. She obviously owns her own little business. She is a sewing student graduate from high school at the top of her class. So you know you're getting quality made items. And it looks like she's been sewing since she was really little, all inspired by her aunt. So that's super cute. I love that she's giving like a background of her story. And as she mentioned, she did sewing in high school, which is super cool. So we know she has like actual like teaching under her belt, even though, you know, she doesn't have like a certificate or anything. She's actually taken a lot of sewing classes. So that's awesome. And she mentions how she like slowly drifted away and lost interest in it, which is very common when it comes to having hobbies and stuff. But now she's getting back into it and turning it into a business, which is so awesome. I'm so happy she decided to do that because she's got so much creativity and I'm glad she is sharing it with everybody. So yeah, she has a really good about section. I do recommend Jay to, okay, so I'm gonna jump down to the announcements real quick. And she mentions her little shop. She currently doesn't have very much to offer, but she plans on expanding on more items eventually. So, you know, be patient and she'll have more, and you can always message her with questions and suggestions. So I love that she mentions that. She mentions her shop's new. Hold your horses. I'll have more items eventually. And she mentions her Facebook and Instagram. And she also mentions that she speaks Spanish too. So if, you know, speak Spanish, you can fluently speak it with her if you need to. So what I recommend her doing, I think she should add a little bit of information from her about section into her announcements. That way her buyers can sort of feel more connected with her and sort of understand the story of how Feltis Creations came to be. I think that would be a really good addition. Obviously, you don't have to put all the information that you have in your about section, but put like a little bit of it, kind of like summarize it more short and like just, you know, like one paragraph of how your business came to be. So I already talked about her banner. Love her banner. I love that she has a picture of herself here. I love her little logo she's got going on here. Now for this little bouts right here, you have cute accessories and decor made with love. That's good, but I think it could be better. I think if you use keywords like Nintendo or plushie or video game inspired, stuff like that in this little about, obviously you can word it better than me, but you can put like video game inspired plushies and pillows or something like that. That way you're using more keywords. If someone types on Google like homemade plushies or something, yours would be more likely to pop up because you would have those keywords in your title on your Etsy shop. Summarize it a little bit differently using keywords of items you sell. That could help improve your SEO. Let's talk about her categories next, which are great. She has everything divided up: dock sock pillows, pillows and plushies, hair accessories, and that's all she sells right now. I'm sure when she adds more, she'll add more categories, so she's definitely got that going on. Let's first talk about the Nintendo Switch dock covers, because this is the first item she actually had up, and I do have some tips on how she can improve this a little bit. Okay, so first off, I love how she has all these photos. She has so many good photos. You get a good idea of what it looks like front and back, so you have a very good idea of what item you're getting. I also love that she shows examples of what a double-sided Nintendo Switch cover looks like. Love that she includes that. She also has all kinds of different fabrics. So many fabrics, like I'm sure you can find something you love. So I love that she offers a bunch of different fabrics. And then she has her little logo right here, which I love. Very good addition. This is such a good price, only $8.99 and then $3.94 for shipping, at least for where I am. I don't know about you, wherever you are. So this is a really good price. So she prices all of her products so well. Like if anything, like she could almost charge more for her items if she wanted to. Anyways, she has really good descriptions. So I love how she has like her keywords right here, Nintendo Switch accessory dock cover, and then read more for information, because you know, you always got to remind people to read here for more information. So I'm kind of glad she put that. She explains what it is. You can personalize your Nintendo Switch dock. I love that she mentions that. The best part is that it's interchangeable, so you can buy as many as you like and change them depending on how your room looks to be all matching with your aesthetic. She's so right, and that's like an awesome way to sell more, like to be like, hey, you know, you can switch them out, buy more. Great selling mechanism. I like it. You can choose between two styles, single fabric or double fabric. Love that she mentions that. And then she explains what single fabric will be like and what double fabric will be like. She mentions this is just for one single fabric option. If you'd like double fabric option, please select the option Request Custom Order under listing to be able to write your desired combination. Price is different from the single fabric listing. Okay, so I'm glad she mentions that. So the price is different if you want double-sided fabric. And she just explains, you know, the whole procedure better for people to know. So glad she explains all that. And she just has all the details you need in her description. So her descriptions are perfect. She really doesn't have much to improve with her shop at all. She's doing really, really good, and her items are amazing too. I also think her title is perfect. Nintendo Switch dock sock cover. Video game accessories, gaming, geek, customized, cute, kawaii, Pokemon, Mario, Zelda. Perfect. Like, that is great. I love it. So basically how I think she can improve this listing is actually sort of separated up into multiple listings. So, okay, when somebody searches Nintendo Switch dock cover, if yours pops up on the first page, this is the picture that's going to pop up. But they're not aware that you have multiple different fabrics. So if they see this flower dock cover and they're not interested in it, they're not going to click on it. But if you have different listings with different dock covers as your main photo, you'll get potentially more clicks. So you can create a separate listing for the Pikachu one, a separate listing for Eevee, a separate listing for Zelda, a separate listing for the Spider-Man fabric you have. Make separate listings for all your fabrics, or maybe at first just do your most popular fabrics. And also in all of those listings, you can mention you can get a different fabric on the inside, and obviously you can include these photos of all your different fabrics and include the customization option so they can customize it and get a different fabric on the inside. Now, I understand not wanting to do this with all your different fabrics because that can take some time, but I highly recommend doing it with at least like 5 more fabrics. Like do it with Eevee, Pikachu, Zelda, Spider-Man, and Mario. That way you have kind of like all the main like categories of sock covers you sell. Because like I said, if someone sees this flower and they're not interested, they're not going to click on it. But if they see Pikachu, they're definitely going to click on it. Even if they don't like the color scheme, they'll probably just click on it to see what Pikachu's doing. And then they'll see you offer different types of Pikachu ones. They'll be like, oh, I could get Pikachu in green. I could get Pikachu in black. I can get Pikachu with Bulbasaur and Charmander and Squirtle. So that'll be a way for you to potentially get more sales. So that's what I think you should do. Divide up all your sock dock covers into different listings. Obviously, you can keep this listing you got going on. That way, there's this like main listing that you already have up. So that's just my recommendation on how you can potentially get more sales out of just one item. Because really, when you think about it, this isn't one item. This is like so many different items. Like, let's see, you have 9 fabrics here and then 6 fabrics here. So yeah, a total of 13 different fabrics. That's technically 13 different items that you're selling in one listing. So if you divide divide those up into separate listings, you'll potentially get more clicks and more sales. So that is my biggest tip for you with your shop. So again, you could do that with these smash pillows, which are so freaking cute. These are so adorable. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm telling you guys, I am so obsessed with her items. I think they're the cutest ever. You could divide this listing up into the pastel smash and then the black smash. Even though you do have a picture of both of them on the cover, you know, just having two separate listings will get you potentially more sales, especially right now. While you only have 4 items, the more listings you have, the more potential sales you might get. So make multiple listings. It will cost more at first because it costs 20 cents per listing, but it should definitely pay off. And if it doesn't, you can always just let the listings expire and not have them renew. And you know, you can go a different route about trying to get more sales. But I definitely think this should be something you should experiment with and try out to see if it helps improve your sales. And again, your description for these are amazing. I love how you have the, you know, approximately the size. You have material. You have everything. Everything's great. Your pricing is so good. You have your 2 color options. It looks great. It looks amazing. Now, I want to just check out the papu fruit because it's super freaking cute. Like, ugh, so cute. She used to offer different materials, but now she offers different leaf numbers. So you can get like 1 leaf or 3 leaves, which I think is a really cute, you know, thing to do. I'm not sure if like 3 leaves cost more. 3 leaves should probably cost more. You should charge people more for 3 leaves because that's a lot more work you have to do. So maybe add that in. You don't want to cheap yourself out, Jay. You want to make money. You want to, you know, potentially turn this into like a full-time business, I'm assuming. I don't know, maybe you don't want to, but that would be cool because you could come out with so much more product and you have so much creativity and like, oh, I just love the whole aesthetic you have going on and I just love all the items you sell. And these pillows are so adorable. I love them, and I love how she shows the size with like a PlayStation controller. Like, what better aesthetic, you know? Like, awesome, I love it. Yeah, this listing looks amazing. The description for this is great, has the sizing, has everything you need. Now, the next thing I want to do is check out her bows. I haven't checked out her bow listing yet. Her bows are so cute, oh my gosh, and I love how she has different clips. Like, this is for the bigger one, that's for the smaller one. So cute! Oh my gosh. She has so many fabrics. Wow. Okay, see? Again, with this listing, you could divide all these fabrics up into separate listings, or at least, you know, your best-selling ones or ones that you think will be your best sellings. That way you have more listings and more potential buys, because if someone's looking for a bow and they don't think this design is cute, they're not going to click on the listing. But when you have so many different listings with different designs, you have more potential ways to get more clicks. So definitely something you should consider. So you can choose your fabric and then you can choose your size. $5.99 for a big and $2.99 for a small. That's a really good deal too. I used to have a bow obsession and I paid some good money for some bows. So this is definitely very, very, very good pricing. Shipping $3.49. I love it. You have the sizing. You have your keywords up here. Get these cute hair bows, accessories to match your outfit or to add a little cuteness to your outfits. So cute. I love it. Yeah, it's great. Your shop is really, really good. I think you're doing such a great job. One other tip maybe is I really like your banner, but it wouldn't hurt maybe like once you have more items, kind of like obviously this is all up to your creativity and I'm sure you'll come up with something so cute. Have like a banner photo of all your items or just like a couple multiple items sort of displayed in like a really cute, like professional way. This is all up to you. I think your banner, what you have right now, works. So for example, maybe once you have more plushies sold on your shop, you could have like a picture of your bed displayed with like all the different plushies, like, you know, really cutely displayed and everything, and take a picture of that and make that your banner photo. I just love when people have their items they sell in their banner photo. Yours works for now, but when you offer more items and you have the time to come up with a way to display your items in a banner photo, totally do it. I think it would make your shop look a lot better. That way, as soon as they click on your shop, they can see your items displayed up on the top. But like I said, what you have right now works because what you have right now is really cute. And when I see it, it makes me think what you're selling is cute, so I want to scroll down. but at some point I think it'd be a good idea to add your items in your banner. Other than the whole having your items displayed in your banner and offering multiple listings for like your dock sock cover, your smash pillow, and your bows, I think you're doing everything else perfect. You're always posting on your social media, which is great. You're more active on your social media than I am, so you know, 20,000 thumbs up for that. You're always posting on your story, which is awesome. You're keeping your Instagram up to date, and that's really good. I also love how you have this picture of like your workstation on your abouts, and you have this whole description about where it all started. Pretty sure this is kind of like what you have in your about section, so I love that you have that. Yeah, the only other thing, like I said, is add a little bit about your story and your announcements a little bit. Just like a really short, you know, paragraph about it. I like when people have that in their announcements. But yeah, that's basically the tips I have for you, Jay. I know there's not really many tips for you, but that's because you're doing everything really well. So just keep doing what you're doing and add in a couple of the things that I suggested, and then I totally think your sales will go up. I think as soon as you add more listings of, you know, your dock sock cover options, your bow options, your sales will definitely increase. Because that's a huge thing. You know, people aren't going to click on this listing if they're not interested in the flowers because they don't know you offer more. So definitely add that in. Jay, you're doing freaking awesome. I love you and your personality. I love your aesthetic. I really can't wait to see what else you sell, because I really want that papu fruit pillow. I'll eventually buy it, you know, whenever I feel like splurging, but I'm about to go to Japan in like a couple weeks. I'll probably be in Japan maybe when this video is uploaded. So I'm kind of been saving my money up for that because I'm going to be buying a bunch of stuff in Japan. But eventually, yeah, I'm going to buy some more stuff from your shop. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that Etsy critique, and I hope you know, got some tips for your shop yourself. If you guys enjoyed these videos, definitely let me know. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be doing these videos because they don't seem to be getting too many views. So if you want me to keep doing these videos, definitely let me know in the comment section. Like I said, if you want your Etsy shop critiqued, email me, TaraLeeNaturals@gmail.com. We'll talk about it over there. Also, if you want to watch all my other Etsy related videos, I'll link down below to a playlist of all my Etsy related videos, and I'll link to my playlist of all my Etsy critiques I've done as well, because I think watching these videos are a really good way to get tips for your shop yourself. Hope they help you out. Anyways, now that we reached the end of this video, it is time for my Patreon shoutouts. If you didn't know, I do have a Patreon. Over there, I offer early access to videos. I offer blogs where you can like print out recipes to the products I make here on my channel. I offer exclusive videos twice a month, and I also offer a shout out option to where you can get shouted out at the end of each of my videos. So if you sell products yourself, have an Etsy shop or something, you can get a little bit of publicity. So for my first shout out, we have herbalist Tracy, who owns Essence of Nature over on Etsy. I've reviewed her products before, so I'll link that review down below along with a link to her shop. Next, we have Musical Mood Ring, who owns Stardust Bath & Body. Her website's not live as of now, but you can go follow her on Instagram for now and keep up with her over there at Stardust Bath & Body. Next, we have Nature's Farm Girl, who owns naturesfarmgirl.com. Go check out what she sells over on her website. Then we have Candies Essentials, and I reviewed her products before, so I'll link that review down below along with a link to her shop. This next brand I've also reviewed, so go watch their review down in my description box. It is called Let's Blend, and go check out their website to see what they sell. Then we have Reese Porter, who owns Creative with Love, and she sells all kinds of natural skincare products. Go check out her website. And last but not least, we have Wonderful Body Co. I've reviewed their products before. They sell book-inspired foot and bath soaks. Go check them out and go watch my review. So those are all my Patreon shoutouts for today. If you want your shop shouted out, check out my Patreon, subscribe to the shout out tier, and you'll get a shout out at the end of each of my videos. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do have an Etsy shop myself. I'll link my shop up here down in the description box. I sell natural skincare products, so go check out my shop if you want to buy anything. So I do hope you guys have a great week, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision, now I'm on a mission to find myself with you.